Hello, Stratford Inn. Oh, hello, Mrs. Cook. Yeah, we sort of expected you an hour ago. Well, where are you now? Lost. Huh? You see any distinguishing signs or landmarks? Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm afraid a lot of stop signs fit that description, Mrs. Cook. No, I'm afraid I don't know what color Vermont would be on your road map. Well, I suppose if I absolutely had to, I'd guess green. Goodbye, Mrs. Cook.
Well, we're on our way out to build a snow step. We're going to pack some white powder into 5 feet of cuteness. A monument to my muffin in ice. You want to join us? I'll let you put the dimples in her knees.
Oh, darn, and my mittens are all the way in the other room.
So, do you have everything, Michael?
You bet. I even have a button for your cute button nose.
Kind of big, Michael.
How's this?
Perfect.
I may catch cold, but it's worth it.
I replaced that light in the refrigerator for you, Joanna.
Thanks, George.
You're looking at my 10,000th burnout bulb. And this baby goes right in the scrapbook.
You put light bulbs in your scrapbook?
Only those with strong sentimental value. You should see my scrapbook. It tells the George Utley story from the very beginning. The first nail I ever hammered solo, the metric wrench set I bought when I fell for the conversion talk of the 70s, even my junior carpenter tool belt with training ball peen.
Sounds like it'd be hard to put down.
Sounds like it'd be hard to pick up.
I've got to go dust off the old book. I expect I've got quite a trip down memory lane in front of me.
Joanna, our maid is outside building a snow idol to herself. And our handyman is on his way to his room to paste a light bulb in his scrapbook. When did we lose control of the hired help?
Morning, George.
Morning.
George, are you okay?
I've been up all night looking over my George Utley scrapbook. And you know, every single page was handyman stuff.
Are you sure you have the right scrapbook?
There wasn't a single photograph of me in there without a hammer.
Well, weren't there any baby pictures?
Sure, plenty.
Well, George, you always loved the idea of being a handyman. That's why you became one, right?
Oh, I used to think so. But maybe it was because my father was a handyman. And my father's father was a handyman. And my father's father.
All right, George. We're picking up on the pattern. George, if you don't want to be a handyman, what do you want to be?
Nothing I can think of. Oh, except when I was a kid, I had a few ambitions.
Well, it's never too late to follow your dreams.
Don't worry. Last night I came to grips with the fact that I'll always be just a handyman. Well, I think before I start my day 13,612 of my handyman grind, I'll just take a little walk outside and see if I can't shake those old caretaker's blues.
George, I mean, do you think a walk is the answer? I mean, you know, look how a stroll down memory lane screwed you up. Stratford Inn. And Mrs. Cook, yeah, we're beginning to worry. Well, I'm sorry, but I told you green was just a guess. I did so. Well, where are you now? No idea, huh? What's that I hear in the background? It sounds like you got an ocean there, Mrs. Cook. All right, what you do, get back in your car and drive, keeping the ocean on your right. You're welcome, Mrs. Cook, and good luck.
Stephanie! Stephanie, I'm here.
What is it, Michael?
Oh, Michael, what are we going to do?
What's going on?
I just heard it on the radio. It's horrible. A warming trend.
Okay, everyone into the basement. I'll get some lanterns and some bottled water.
Don't you realize what this means? Everyone knows that's me out there, and even after the sun's deforming rays hit it, they're still going to think it's me.
Of all the times for spring to hit, right on the heels of winter.
Well, you guys knew when you built this that someday it would melt.
No, we didn't. We don't think that far into the future.
Yeah. I mean, who would have a baby if they thought about what it was going to look like when it was 90? Michael, what are we going to do?
I don't know.
Well, think.
Dick?
I don't know either. Why, I guess all you can do is sit back and watch helplessly as your snow Steph slowly melts into a muddy slush Steph.
You're sick.
Dick, that wasn't very nice.
I know, and as soon as I can keep a straight face, I'll apologize.
Hi, guys.
George, where have you been?
Well, my cheering up stroll through town kind of turned into an all-day outing.
Looks like it worked. You're downright peppy.
Yeah, I feel great.
Terrific.
I got a new job.
What do you mean you got a new job?
Well, I was about a mile into my walk when I passed Seifert's Auto Barn. They had a salesman wanted sign up. The job I've always dreamed of.
But, George, you never said anything about wanting to be a used car salesman.
Yeah, that's because I thought Dick would laugh at my illusions of grandeur. Wait a minute. If I leave my job here, it'll be the first time the Stratford has been without an Utley handyman.
I'm sure we'll stumble through.
But who'll handyman?
I'll hand him.
I guess you will stumble through. Well, now I suppose the first thing I've got to do is find a place to live.
Oh, what do you mean, George? Of course you'll live right here in your room.
But that's for the resident handyman.
No, that's for the resident Utley.
Oh, thanks. But I won't feel right unless you let me pay for my room and board.
George, don't be ridiculous.
I insist, Dick. I do have my pride.
Oh, all right, how about $25 a month?
Boy, you sure know how to exploit a guy's sentimental attachments.
On the snow, Steph?
All NG, living, breathing, Steph. And the forecast says continued warmer.
Michael, you're really letting me down as a boyfriend, not being able to control the weather and all.
Sorry, Steph. I know. How about we start calling it a Snow Joanna? That way it'll just be something on the lawn.
Michael, the melting of snow is a natural phenomenon and in its own way can be very beautiful.
I'm sorry. I wonder if you could settle a bet. That snow sculpture outside, is that supposed to be a gargoyle or a lawn jockey?
It's supposed to be her.
Oh, yeah.
Michael, I don't care what it takes. Fix me, fix me.
You know, I just can't believe that George is going to go off to work. I mean, I'm really going to miss having him around all the time.
Honey, it's just a phase he's going through. I predict his hammer hand will be itching before lunch.
Don't you look nice?
It's so neat to have to dress up for work the same way you would for a big to-do. And look, do you guys realize this will be the first time I've had to pack a lunch for work? It's exhilarating and scary all at the same time. And I've been boning up on my Blue Book values. Go ahead. Give me a model and year, and I'll tell you the price.
84 Mustang convertible.
That's an easy one. 6 or 8 cylinder.
Oh, let's see.
I'm already open to the 6-cylinder page, but I don't want you to pull any punches just because it's my first day.
Okay, then 8.
GT or LX interior?
George, I'm really not that interested in a Mustang.
You're not? Then what'd you put me through all this for? Oh, I hope all my customers aren't like you, Dick. Wow. Even the lulls are exciting.
Welcome to the Auto Barn.
I'm looking for a car, and my friend said I should be sure to talk to the man who sold her a car yesterday. Honest George.
I'm Honest George.
Your name tag says Bill Dryden.
Okay, I lied. I'm Honest Bill. When I sold your friend that car yesterday, I just told her my name was Honest George.
Hi, I'm George Utley. You must be Mrs. Leeds' friend.
Hello, George. Sherry said you'd tell me the truth about your cars.
I'd be glad to.
Welcome to the Auto Barn.
I'm looking for George.
I'm George.
No, you're not. I know what he looks like.
I was in an accident and I had plastic surgery.
I'm not here to buy anything.
I'll get him right away. George to the showroom. Hey, you smudge it. You bought it.
Oh, George, I hope I didn't pull you away from a customer.
Oh, it's okay, Dick. She wanted a station wagon, but the only one we've got has a bad exhaust system, so you get dizzy when you drive. When I pointed that out to her, she lost interest.
Did you show her the VW van?
No, the accelerator sticks.
Hey, lady, wait! And if your friend smudges the Plymouth, it's my sale.
Dick, what are you doing here? It's not already the first of the month, is it?
George, I'm not here to collect the rent. I happened to be next door picking up a new fuse, and I thought I'd drop in.
New fuse? What's wrong?
Nothing. Michael and Stephanie overloaded the in circuits by trying to plug in a dozen Mr. Snow cones in the outdoor outlet.
Did you get to use the new fuse tester?
You're starting to miss the handyman life, aren't you, George?
Are you kidding? Look around. I mean, is this place great or what? It's like a cross between Disneyland and Disney World.
It's a kind of hard combination to picture.
Look, Dick, here it is. The time clock.
Wow, up close and everything.
Hey, George, I sold the van.
She wanted it?
Not really, but she smudged it.
You know, I'm not sure Bill should be in the used car business. Some of the things he does border on the dishonest. Well, I better go help her out of this fix. And also, I am on the clock.
Yeah, I better go, too. I don't want to smudge my way into the poorhouse.
If you really want to see something, come back in 3 hours.
What happens then?
I punch out.
Well, we have a working porch light again. And I have page 1 of Dick Loudon's scrapbook.
Before you replace the porch light, could you take a look at the fireplace flue?
Sure, what's wrong with it?
I don't know, but this just fell out, which I'm pretty sure is wrong.
Yeah, I'll get right on it. Hello, Stratford Inn. Oh, hi, Mrs. Cook. Where are you now? Well, can you find someone to ask directions? Everyone's speaking French. Yeah, I think you overshot us, Mrs. Cook. My guess is Canada. Yeah, were there guys in uniform who stopped you and went through your luggage? Yeah, see, that's the border. You know, Mrs. Cook, maybe you ought to just ask for a room there. Au revoir, Mrs. Cook. Cross off, Mrs. Cook.
Come on, Steph, just take one more look for me.
Michael, I already looked out this morning, and it was nothing but an ugly 5-foot lump.
Well, take one more look. You may be pleasantly surprised.
Michael, she's gone!
You're right, Steph.
What happened to her?
I think the only explanation is that Snow Steph pulled a Frosty on us, came to life, and danced off to the North Pole.
Do you really think so?
It's the only theory science will support.
Michael, is that my cute little button nose embedded in your grill work?
Well, as I say, either she came to life or I accidentally mowed her down with a Turbo Z.
Hi, George. How was work?
Great. I just came here to throw something into my brown bag for tonight.
You're working tonight?
You bet. We're having a midnight Pacer Mania sale. Balloons, buttons, and we'll stay open until we finally sell that stupid Pacer.
Sounds exciting.
Yeah. By the way, the porch light's out.
Yeah, I know. As soon as I finish fixing the flue, I'm going to get on it again.
You're kidding. The flue broke? I've been waiting 47 years for that thing to give in. Figures. You wash your car, it rains. You change careers, the flue breaks.
George, you wouldn't by any chance want to help me with the flue?
No, Dick. I've hung up the overalls. I figured the best way to give up handymanhood would be cold turkey.
Oh, sure beats checking into one of those centers. I thought I heard a creaking noise out here.
Probably this swing.
You want some company?
I guess.
Damn, I've already replaced that light bulb twice tonight.
Probably using a regular bulb. You should use special ones in winter.
Ah. Well, I hardly ever sit in this swing. It's nice. Noisy, but nice.
Thanks. Dad and me put this up when I was 8 years old. We used to sit in it at night, staring out over the lawn, talking about stuff. Things sure have changed.
Well, it was 40 years ago.
No, I mean since this morning. The snow Stephanie's gone.
Michael ran over it.
I feel pretty silly, moping about my own petty problems.
Well, I guess since I'm the handyman, I'm going to have to oil that thing in the morning.
I wish you wouldn't, Dick.
Why not, George?
Well, I know this is going to sound crazy, but the creaking was starting to sound a little like my father talking to me on the swing again.
What was he saying?
He was saying you can't fight generations of breeding, that I should go back to being the Stratford handyman.
George, you should probably listen to your heart on this, not some squeaking porch swing.
I think that is my heart, Dick. The swing was just saying it out loud. You know, Dick, all my life I thought being a used car salesman would be just about the greatest thing in the world. Time clock, those little plastic flags snapping in the wind, painting big white numbers on windshields. But after about a week, all that glamour fades into a glitzy routine.
Well, I have to tell you, George, from the outside looking in, you'd never guess.
I thought I'd live out every man's fantasy. selling used cars is not really that much fun. And then tonight I couldn't concentrate thinking about that fireplace flue. How would I fix it? Would I just weld on a new faceplate or replace the whole mechanism?
You wouldn't have just jammed it back into place.
Are you kidding?
George, you know I would have let you help me fix the flue.
Oh, it's not just that, Dick. I miss setting my own hours. I miss the feel of a plaid flannel shirt under fully stocked overalls. And I miss the feel of being necessary. At the car lot, there's me and Bill. I'm just a number there. But here at the Stratford, without me, the front porch would always be dark and the damper would be slip-shoddily jammed into place.
George, you know, we really miss you, but I thought you wanted to do something else besides, you know, handyman stuff.
I've done it, Dick. And after tomorrow, there's going to be a name tag, a time card, and a Midnight Pacer Mania button in my scrapbook to prove it. I quit, Dick.
You're sure about this, George? You know, it's not too late to go back. It's still not too late, George.
And don't worry, Dick. Before I go to bed tonight, I'll put a new bulb in the porch light.
And would you give the flue the once over?
I was going to, Dick.
You know, it's good to have a Nutley back at the Stratford again.
$10,001.
Meow.
Are you ready to order? Oh, wait a minute. Weren't you in earlier?
Yes, but I just had to come in and see you again. You are so beautiful. You have the most gorgeous eyes and the prettiest hair and... Sorry, I must be embarrassing you.
Right.
I'm Norm Murphy. Go out with me.
What?
Go out with me.
I'm sorry, no.
Really, I mean it.
So do I.
But I've always wanted to date a beautiful girl just like you.
Well, sure. But unlike me, you can't always get what you want.
That waitress is the greatest.
I'm guessing he just checked in.
Dick, Joanna, I was taking my morning walk when suddenly, across the clearing, there he was, the great white buck.
George, what's the great white buck?
You don't know? Dick, Joanna, let me tell you the legend of the great white buck.
George, isn't this something you should be telling us with a banjo?
One day, old Farmer Skinner was walking by a meadow, and he came upon the biggest, most magnificent, pure white buck ever to walk these parts. The great white buck. That year, this town enjoyed the best year it ever had.
Really? I just don't believe that people think the great white buck is going to bring good luck.
Well, Dick, it's a legend. It's not like somebody made it up.
George, We were at the Tree Tap Diner when we heard.
Is it true? I was taking my morning walk when suddenly I saw...
The Great White Buck!
Jim, this is George's good news. Let him tell it.
I saw the Great White Buck.
Told you.
He was snorting big puffs of air out of his nostrils, and he had this look of wisdom on his face. And his antlers must have been big enough to hang 40 hats on.
This is starting to sound like something out of Dr. Seuss.
Dick doesn't believe in the legend.
There's a surprise.
Dick, the Great White Buck was seen here in 1950, as far back as 1885, and again in 1929. All great years.
1929? That was the start of the Depression.
Not for us. This town prospered.
Yeah, if only that buck had trotted down Wall Street.
And even though George just saw the Great White Buck, we're already being showered with good fortune.
What are you talking about?
Well, I was at the Tree Tap this morning, and I had the best jelly donut I ever ate. Explain that.
Greetings, gringos. Dick, I've come up with a primo premise for the kind of hard-hitting 60 minutes type reporting you've been dying to do.
Really? That's terrific.
Imagine this in stereo, where available. Dick Loudon, searching for the Great White Buck.
Michael, you don't really believe in this.
Dick, all I believe in is that this big buck can bring in big bucks. And just to make sure we get that deer on camera, I've arranged for Boffo buck bait. Wardrobe's fitting you for a Salt Lick slicker.
Michael, I am not doing any report on a silly legend about some dumb deer.
Oh, that's right, Dick. I forgot. You don't like to get involved with anything popular.
Told you I wasn't going to date you, even if you do the dusting.
Steph, what's going on?
Mr. Murphy keeps asking me for a date. He won't leave me alone.
Well, I won't stand idly by while some poacher forages around my love nest.
Mr. Murphy, this is Michael Harris, my fiancé. And you really think you have a snowball's chance?
Well, there's always competition for the best.
That does it. In another 2 minutes, I'm going to have to ask you outside.
Michael.
Well, I don't want my muffin to hear the vocal pummeling I'm going to give him. It may get pretty frank.
Hey, I will have none of that at my inn.
All right, I give. I'm a lover, not a talker.
Get him. Thinking he can get on my good side by doing my work for me.
That bozo. So, Steph, where do you keep the Windex?
Boy, I didn't think I'd ever get out of Wagner's hardware store. Everybody wanted to hear about the Great White Buck. People were taking my picture, shaking my hand. Maggie Milford even lined her children up to rub my head. I just wish they hadn't stopped at the bakery first.
Here you are, George. Great news. I finally got a job. Yeah, they opened up one of these fancy new tanning salons over at the college. At first, I thought it was only going to be part-time, sunny days. But you're looking at a full-time man. And all because my friend George spotted the Great White Buck in Utley Woods.
Did you hear that, Dick? Utley Woods. I never had trees named after me before.
Harley, I'm happy for you, but I don't believe in a good luck buck.
Oh, yeah? Good luck is spreading like wildfire. This morning, that old oak tree on the Swenson's place came crashing to the ground, wiped out the whole front porch.
That's lucky?
Everyone was in the back.
Hi, I'm Larry. This is my brother Darryl, and this is my other brother Darryl. And we're here to announce that major construction has started on the fabulous new Starlight Room at the Minuteman Cafe.
You guys are expanding?
Not exactly. Daryl here just punched a hole in the roof over table 8. We're preparing for the onslaught of prosperity brought about by the spotting of the great white buck. Already today, 6 people came into the cafe. 2 even stayed to eat.
That is mythic.
Dick, don't be such a stick in the mud.
I'm sick of listening to people attribute everyday events to some cockamamie legend.
Hi, are you the proprietor?
Yes.
Well, I got a group that's ready to ski for 2 weeks, and I want every room you can give me. Hey, this is your lucky day.
Shut up and sign in.
Oh, Stephanie, I couldn't find you.
Oh, well, it worked for a while.
Hey, it's going to be a perfect night for a sleigh ride.
We have to talk. Sit down. Do you know where I've been for the past half hour? Cleaning, in the basement. Avoiding you has forced me to inhale must. So stop it. There.
You want me to stop now? I've never gotten this far before.
Come here a minute. Look at me. Now look at you. Now look at us together. See what I mean?
Please, I'm not asking you to spend the rest of your life with me, just one evening. Oh, okay, a dinner. 5 minutes, and I'll never bother you again.
You've got yourself a date. 5 minutes.
Terrific. Okay, I'll pick you up at 8. Maybe we'll take in the opening credits of a movie.
Stephanie, is something wrong?
Oh, that Mr. Murphy just won't leave me alone. Joanna, how do you get men to turn off you so easily?
It's a gift. Dick, what happened? Are you all right?
I was driving back from the store, and I saw it. The great white buck. Is the most gigantic blur of antlers and hooves I've ever seen leap across a road.
Well, I guess you're really in for some good luck now.
I don't think so, Joanna. I just ran over the great white buck. Joanna, did you have to bring me a white drink?
Dick, you okay?
I'm fine, Joyce. Thanks.
You killed the great white buck and not even a scratch?
George, it came out of nowhere. The roads were icy. There was nothing I could do.
And you're really sure he was the great white buck?
George, he was just as big and magnificent as you described him, except maybe with a little more surprise on his face than wisdom.
It's one thing not to believe in our legend, Dick, but did you have to take your car to it?
Why'd you even bother with a sedan? Why didn't you just use a howitzer?
Okay, where's the Bambi Basher?
I've just come from the scene. Would have been here sooner, but it was kind of hard to get all those antlers and the chalk outline.
Oh, here's something you never heard before. I just lost my new job.
Harley, what happened?
Well, to celebrate my first day at the tanning salon, I gave the first dozen customers an extra 10 minutes under the sun lamp free.
Well, Loudon, now that you rubbed out the big fella, the specter of bad luck hangs over this town like a beer belly over a pair of chinos.
Hi, I'm Larry. This is my brother Darrell, and this is my other brother Darrell. Due to the demise of the great white buck, business at the cafe's been destroyed.
More bad luck.
Look, it was a beautiful animal, but it didn't bring good luck, and its death isn't going to bring bad luck.
Well, this is terrific. 4 inches on the mountain. All rain. Oh, there goes our ski trip. We're all checking out.
Rain in February?
It'll ruin the whole ski season.
Town's going to pot while I'm mayor.
What are we going to do?
According to the legend,
There's more.
the legend says if anything happens to the buck, to rid the town of the bad luck, the person responsible has to perform the rite of the dancing wood nymph.
Oh, no.
Dick, I know it wasn't your fault, but you ought to do something.
I'm not going to go prancing through the woods like some pixie.
Come on, everybody. At least there's something we can do. Let's go to the armory, form a huddled mass, and wait for Armageddon.
Is Stephanie home?
Yes, she is, Mr. Murphy.
Oh, please, not so formal. It's Norm. After all, we'll be spending the next 5 minutes together.
Okay, Norm.
Well, I wanted our first date to be special, so I thought we could enjoy some wine and a little casual conversation.
That's nice. Begin?
Hey, beautiful fire.
Uh-huh.
Oh, who am I kidding? Stephanie, I don't want you to take this the wrong way. I mean, you're a wonderful person and everything, but I don't think this is going to work out.
What?
I'm sorry. I just think it best if I ended it now.
Wait. You're ending this?
Now that I've spent some time with you, I realize you're just not my type.
Not your type? We've spent 2 minutes together.
Oh, Steffi, stop torturing yourself. It's over. Hey, I've done it. I've dated a beautiful girl. Now I've even dumped one, too.
Obviously, you don't understand English. I told you to keep your monos off my cute quesadilla.
It's all yours.
Well, looks like he took my verbal venom verbatim.
Michael, something very wrong just happened here. And it's all your fault for killing that dopey deer.
You too?
Well, I just been dumped, and the explanation can only be supernatural.
Gee, Dick, isn't there anyone your tire tread hasn't touched?
Hi, George.
Hi.
George, you won't believe this, but I was taking a walk in the deep part of the woods, and out of this hole popped the biggest red woodchuck that I have ever seen. George, I think it was the great red woodchuck.
Nice try, Dick, but I don't think this town would get behind any legend that has an overbite.
George, believing in the great white buck is like believing in Santa Claus. George, you don't believe in Santa Claus.
Why, are you going to run him over too, Dick? Look, I know this buck business and the wood nymph dance are silly, but there are a lot of things in life I can't explain. Like how we get honey from a little bee, or why a bubble is perfectly round. Why not square? Or why do freshwater fish stink, but the fresh water tastes great? Just because you can't explain luck doesn't mean it isn't real. I mean, take me. Yesterday, I had a whole woods named after me. Now, Utley Woods has been replaced by Loudon Curve. Here we are. The exact place I saw the great white buck. Boy, it sure brings back a lot of memories.
I have a feeling this is going to stick in your mind for a while, too, George. Let's get this ritual started.
You know, Dick, I'm really grateful you decided to go through with this. I mean, seeing you here, doing all this for your friends and neighbors. Well, Dick, I don't think I ever respected a person more. Now, get on your tippy toes and flap your hooves.
There they are.
Just like George said.
George.
I didn't tell them.
We overheard you in the feed store when you were buying the burlap for Dick's costume.
Mildred was right. The 50-pound bag is too long.
Whoa. What do we have here? Little stag party?
Officer Shiflett, we didn't hear you following us.
Thanks.
Look, I'm not going to do this in front of you, so you may as well all go home.
Let us stay, Dick.
Yeah, we'd feel silly spying on you from the woods.
Oh, what the heck. The sooner I do this, the sooner I can forget this day ever happened.
How long is this ritual? I've only got enough tape for 4 hours.
Look, why don't I just take off all my clothes and pose on a bearskin rug?
Oh, let's get this first.
Oh, what the heck. I may as well do it. People are going to be talking about this for the rest of my life anyway.
Hi, I'm Larry. This is my brother Darryl. And this is my other brother Darryl. Told you we should have camped out overnight so we get a decent seat.
Joanna, Dick performed the ritual, and I was his witness. Well, one of them.
Gee, I didn't think there'd be such a crowd, and I know Dick didn't.
Harley got the whole thing on tape. Come on, there's a set in the study.
So did the ceremony get rid of the bad luck?
You betcha. Thanks to Dick, everybody feels better already.
It's amazing what a good laugh will do for you.
Dick, honey, I know it wasn't easy, but you went through with it, and I'm proud of you.
Hey, everybody, come here and watch this.
Come on.
Oh, go ahead, Joanna.
Thanks, honey.
It's just stuff I took of the woods before I got there.
Wait, what's that walking in the corner?
It's a green deer.
Oh, wait, it's not green. The tint's not adjusted right. It's white.
Wait, you know what we've got here? Son of White Buck. And George spotted it.
Yeah. in Utley Lobby.
The town's good fortune is back!
Wait a minute. You mean I didn't have to go through that silly ritual?
No, but at least we had the good fortune to see you do it. I'm declaring tomorrow Son of Buck Day. I've even come up with the perfect new job for Harley, as chauffeur for Dick.
What?
No way in hell we're letting you on the road till spring.
Meow.
Hi, George. Why the long face?
Well, I know this is going to sound kind of silly coming from me, but I'm homesick.
George, you grew up in this house. How can you... How can you be homesick when you're home?
Yeah, this inn is virtually the same as it was when you were a kid.
Except for you two being around.
Well, you want us to leave the room?
No, I just feel kind of nostalgic. I miss sledding down Bleeker's Hill on my flexible flyer. I miss the smell of my dog after a rain. And I miss my mom's special homemade pudding.
Well, there are 4 houses at the bottom of Bleeker's Hill now, and since we don't really want to smell a wet dog, why don't I try to make you that special pudding?
Really?
Sure, what's the name of it?
George's favorite pudding. Well, that's what my mom called it. It was also called Indian pudding. I remember because whenever my mom asked if I wanted any, I'd always say, "And how?" Well, it cracked my mom up.
George, I'm going to look in my cookbooks, find the recipe for Indian pudding, and whip up a batch for you.
You'd do that for me?
Yeah, you'd do that for him? Remember last week when I asked you to make me some Yankee pot roast?
Well, yes, Dick, but this isn't 3 in the morning. Besides, this sounds like fun.
Boy, I really used to love that stuff. I ate a bowl of it every day until I got sick of it. And after only 40 years, the craving is back.
Well, if you want me, I'll be in the kitchen stirring up some memories.
George, when she comes back, would you also tell her you have a craving for Yankee pot roast?
I think she'll see right through that one, Dick.
Hey, Dick, look at us. Notice anything?
We look even happier than usual.
And here's why. I've come up with a great new idea for a TV series. How about a home shopping show?
Michael, I don't know how to break this to you, but there already are quite a few home shopping shows.
Dick, where do you expect me to get my ideas? Make them up? But this one is unique because it would be starring one of the most exciting personalities to ever push a painting of poker-playing pooches. My little muffin, Stephanie Van, as in Vanna. Dirk Ellen. Pretty exciting, huh, Dick?
I definitely felt a chill.
It's the job she was born to do. Her total lack of marketable skills makes her a natural.
It's perfect. The combination of me and shopping. Is God involved or what?
When does this whole incredible thing kick off?
As soon as we get you to agree to do it.
Agree to do what?
To co-host the show. We have an absolute go-ahead from Bev, Penny, and an okay from you. And as I recall, not 2 minutes ago, the idea gave you chills.
No.
Talk about wild mood swings.
Michael, I want to do this very, very, very badly.
Dick, you heard her. 3 verys.
Michael, I hate home shopping shows.
Dick, let me get this straight. Just because you hate something, does this mean you won't take money to do it?
Yes.
How do you talk to somebody like that?
Hi, Dick.
Hi. Hi, Stephanie.
I'll bet you're wondering what brings me into your dreary little study on a nice day like this when I don't have to be here.
No, actually, I have a pretty good idea of why you came in here.
You know, your pen holder is a little far away. Let me move it for you.
Thanks, Stephanie.
I also moved the pen holder on the registration desk closer to where you usually stand. Now, will you do the shopping show with me?
No.
After I did all those favors for you. Dick, you've got to do it. Never in my life have I ever been refused anything before. I might die.
I'm up to tempting fate.
I'd hoped it wouldn't come to this, but as your employee, I am saddened to announce that unless you co-host the show with me, I'm going to be forced to initiate a work slowdown.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Let me know when it starts.
Dick? I want a home shopping show.
Nice performance, Steph.
Dick, it would mean a lot to me. I don't let many people see me sobbing gently this way.
I appreciate that, and I'm sorry.
All right, Dick, I'm through toying with you. You're forcing me to fight dirty. Please, Dick.
Well, okay. How did she do that?
So, Dick, the key here is to ad-lib. Just say wonderful things about the product until the phone goes nuts. Just have fun with it.
Michael. Here, watch while I practice pointing at items.
Wow, Steph, you're my magic muffin. Okay, kids, places. In 3, 2.
You're shopping at home. Isn't it fun all by yourself? You're shopping at home. Isn't it fun with no one else? Shopping, shopping, shop, 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 shop.
Hi, I'm Dick Loudon.
And I'm Stephanie Vanderkellen, and I hope everyone is ready to shop their brains out today. So, let's get right to our fabulous first item.
The ceramic unicorn lamp. As you can see, it's perfect for having something to turn on. When you walk into a dark room. See, on, off. On, off. So, call in now and order one if you think you might conceivably want one. So, while we wait for those calls, here's Stephanie with another value.
That's right, Dick. It's this one-piece plastic chip and dip platter, which is called the Globetrotter because it has all these tacky little sailboats stenciled on it. It's probably just perfect for the kind of people who would watch a show like this. And here's the best part. It's only $9.88. Even you poor people can afford one. Hi, you're shopping your brains out with Stephanie Vanderkellen.
Hi, I'm Monty from Burlington. You're a very cute girl. I'll take one of those platters.
Aw, only one, Monty.
Oh, okay. I'll take 10.
Terrific. While I deal with the flood of calls, here's Dick with our next item.
Thanks, Stephanie. The next item is this stunning gorilla pin. As you can see, the eyes and the nostrils are clusters of something called cylindric dimacron. It's really you could wear this too. So, if it's something you want, I guess you might as well phone right in.
Dick, can I interrupt here for a moment? I'm getting to all your calls for the chip and dips as fast as I can. Please be patient.
Well, all my lines are open. Remember, it's genuine cylindric dimacron. That's almost as rare as glass.
Our producer, Michael, asked me to take a pass at this unicorn lamp. Okay. I'll admit, it's a little gaudy. But believe me, a lot of you who are watching right now have more than your share of gaudy items in your home. And I really don't think that buying one more is going to kill you. I bet the light will reflect really nicely off those polyester slipcovers. Watch me as I pose with it in a variety of interesting ways.
Yes, you're on the air.
Hi. Can I speak to the girl?
Sure. It's for you.
Yes, who's this?
Ken from Montpelier.
Hi, Ken. Do you like the pose I'm doing?
I sure do. In fact, I'll take 4 lamps.
4?
Okay, a dozen.
You need any gorilla pins today, Ken?
What does the girl think? Does she like them?
Sure, they're okay.
Fine, I'll take 2.
Great. They're terrific, aren't they?
Make that 1.
What are you reading?
Book on salesmanship.
Well, it obviously worked. You bought one, didn't you? Oh, come on, Dick. You're taking this whole thing much too seriously. Just because Stephanie sold more unicorn lamps than you did?
And more gold chains, and more party canisters, and more gorilla pins. I mean, that's what really hurt this stupid gorilla pins.
Dick, you never even wanted to be a salesman.
Yeah, but I wanted to be an ineffectual salesman even less. You know, I've been looking at that loudmouth guy on television that does the stereo ads. Loony Lenny. I started looking at him with a new set of eyes. He is damn good.
Hi, George. Guess what? I have a batch of something special for you.
The pudding? Wow, this is so exciting. Dick, do you mind if I sit in the exact place I sat as a kid?
Fine with me, George.
You're in it, Dick. Oh, gee, this feels good. I've been missing this spot all the years you've been hogging it.
Here you go, George.
Oh, thanks. It smells just right.
Great.
Joanna, this is absolutely delicious.
Oh, good. I can't tell you how relieved I am.
Yeah, I've never tasted anything like it.
Huh?
Yeah, it's nothing like the pudding my mom made.
Well, that's okay, George. I only made the one vat.
Don't feel bad, Joanna. It's almost exactly like it. It's just that yours is too thick, too maple walnutty, needs more vanilla, and I don't remember this aftertaste. You can have your seat back now, Dick.
George, don't you worry. I am not going to rest until I make that exact pudding that you had as a boy.
Well, I'm never going to get my Yankee pot roast.
Don't worry, Dick. It probably won't taste like you're expecting anyway.
Congratulations, Dick.
For what?
For being part of the most entertaining show to hit the Vermont area since Miss Teenage Vermont lost a strap. The station is thrilled, and everywhere we go, people on the street are smiling and waving at my little selling sweetie.
Hi, I'm Larry. This is my brother Daryl, and this is my other brother Daryl. Miss Stephanie, we always enjoy everything that you do, but you were never more stunning than in your TV debut. You made us laugh, you made us cry, you made us buy about a ton of cylindric Dimacron. May we present, for your mid-morning pleasure, our impressions of the constellations. First, the Big Dipper. Next, the Little Dipper.
It's very nice, fellas, but Steph and I have to be going now.
Michael, let's call up a nice restaurant and use my new celebrity status to bump somebody who already has a reservation.
Okay, big finish. Daryl, shooting stars.
Dick, here's your breakfast. Pudding.
I guess there's no problem if I want to have some more of this.
You're not still reading that.
Honey, it can't hurt to brush up on some sales techniques that, could help me on the show and in everyday life.
Right. Just don't become obsessed with this.
Oops. Time for another Looney Lenny commercial.
So, how's my on-camera cutie today?
Michael, people came up to me while I was buying cream rinse.
But, Steph, you like that. They're your fans.
But now everybody thinks they can talk to me. Michael, farmers talk to me. When I go on the air today, I'm going to make an announcement that only pleasant-looking people can come up to me.
Steph, this is just a guess, but I think that could affect sales. Well, we can talk about this later. It's just a minute to air.
I'm tired. Could we do the show later today?
Sorry, Steph, no can change schedule.
Hey, how's everybody doing? Bring on those chip and dip platters. Well, what is this? I don't know what it is, but I love it, and I can sell 1 million of them.
Oh, Michael, yeah. Let Dick go first.
Dick, I guess you've seen your first item.
Seen it and loved it, pal. Let's play ball. Hi, and welcome to Vermont's first and only home shopping show. And me, I'm Strange Dickie Loudon. And why am I strange? Well, wait until you see my prices. You're not only going to think I'm strange, you're going to think I'm psychotic. Let's Just take a look at our first item. This metallically decorated plastic ball will turn any ordinary gathering into the gala event of a lifetime. And that's not all. This ball is completely studded with genuine cylindric dimacron. I'm talking enough cylindric dimacron to choke a horse or to make a horse a choker. You have seen this disco ball advertised for as much as $29.95, but Dickie Loudon says that price is all wet.
Excuse me, Dick.
Hey, everyone, look who's here. It's that wacky babe of home shopping, Miss Stephanie Vanderkellen. Give her a hand.
Hi. I wasn't going to say this because I know how much our viewers enjoy me and how I mean the world to them and everything. But I really can't go on doing this. I mean, I'm bored of selling these things, and besides, it's not fair to make me touch them. It's probably a good idea for me to quit the show before I start to lose my good taste. I mean, look what happened to this man. That's all. Goodbye. Love ya.
Well, she's gone, but I'm back. We've got a lot of great values for you today. People say to me, Dickie Loudon, how do you get away with it? How do you make a profit with some of the prices you charge? Are you deranged? Are you nuts? And I tell them, yeah! Why else would I sell you this Confederate soldier cookie jar with his wooden leg studded with a miracle of cylindrical dimacron for only $19.95. You heard me correctly, $19.95.
Excuse me, Dick, I have to interrupt here for a second.
Michael, you don't interrupt a crazy man when he's got rebel cookie jars to sell.
I'm sorry, Dick, but the show has been canceled.
But why? But why?
Well, Dick, we have to be realistic. Without Stephanie, there's no show.
Michael, I think strange Dickie Loudon is really catching on.
We now switch to a rerun of Pearl's Kitchen with her omelet already in progress.
Michael, I can't believe you. You talked me into doing a show that I hate, and then I get excited about it, and then you yank it away from me.
Well, I'll tell you what, Dick, just so we're all square, the disco ball, it's all yours.
Now that it's all over, I know I should feel relieved, but I don't know, somehow I feel like I failed.
Well, you did fail, Dick. That might account for part of it. Who would I talk to about the fact that the horn is coming loose on my unicorn lamp?
Here you go, George. Batch number 5. By the way, I'm sorry about that force-feeding episode with batch number 4.
The color looks right.
Yeah. I got the color right 3 batches ago. Just eat.
Wow. Joanna, this is it.
Really?
There's no mistaking that flavor. This is it exactly.
I did it!
Yep, you sure did. That's Mom's pudding. And I'm still sick of it.
My 35th book, How to Write How-To Books.
Dick, why do you have so many?
Well, these are for, to give to family and friends.
That doesn't mean we have to take one, does it? Phew. And congratulations.
Oh, Michael, I have to ask you a question about your TV station. Last night, while I was watching Barnaby Jones, there was an ad for the news that said, "President dead. Details at 11." So I had to stay up to watch the news. I mean, that kind of shook me up. Turned out that the president who was dead was Calvin Coolidge.
So?
Well, somehow that didn't seem right.
Well, it is right, George. I mean, Cal has said adios to Earth.
But I thought you meant our current president.
Michael, did WPIV run a promo like that?
We call them teasers, Dick. There's nothing like them to boost ratings on a slow news day.
But it's deceiving. It's dishonest. It's despicable.
And it works. Besides, Dick, look at it this way. Cal hasn't been in the news much lately. I'm sure he appreciated the mention.
Well, Michael, how can you do that?
Well, I didn't write it, Joanna. I just came up with a concept to mislead and told the news department to run with it.
Michael, people are talking about the news, and there are books here. Let's go.
Okay, sir. Hope you enjoy the news tonight, George.
I'm not going to watch it.
Oh, really? Where do you see tonight's teaser? I hear the writers really came up with a doozy.
You know, I like being a fan of Buddy Ebsen, but at what price?
Hi, I'm Larry. This is my brother Daryl, and this is my other brother Daryl.
I thought I recognized you guys.
We're here with an announcement. We've decided to have a child.
What?
It occurred to us that our biological clocks are ticking, and we don't have much time left.
That's great, guys.
Yeah.
How are you? How are you planning on going about that?
Well, we thought about sticking with tradition and having one with a woman. But so far, we hadn't been able to coax one into holy wedlock, not even the face. Seems the only way we've been able to turn a woman's head is by yelling, "Look out behind you!" Anyway, in our longing to be dads, we've decided to adopt. We hear there's a desperate need for parents.
Probably not that desperate. Guys, I don't want to discourage you or anything, but I mean, do you think maybe a kitten might solve your problem?
I don't think so. Although Daryl here could teach a young feline a thing or two about catching mice. Come on, Daryl. I'm sure one look at our sincere, worldly wise faces, and it's in the bag. Oh, which reminds me, when we go to the adopting agency, we got to remember to bring the sack so we'll have something to carry the baby home in.
Dick, no adoption agency would actually give them a child.
I think on the list of desirable parents, they would come somewhat after 90-year-olds, crazy people, and childless wolf couples.
You know, I hope we don't end up competing for the same kid. I mean, I don't think you'd stand much chance, what with it being 3-2.
Larry, Daryl, and Daryl?
That's us. Now, behave yourself in there, Daryl. And remember, there's only 3 ways to get a baby. By a woman, by adopting, or by a star in the East. Frankly, I think this is our best shot.
Hi, I'm Christy Castetter.
Hi. Are you the lady that's going to be delivering our baby?
Well, we'll see. Please have a seat. I see by your application that you have 2 businesses, the Minuteman Cafe and Anything for a Buck.
That's right. We can get you franchise information if you're interested.
Oh, Well, not right now. And I see that the three of you are single, so I take it that there would be no women in the household.
Well, that's probably true. Though you never know, the face could still come through for us.
Maybe you should tell me a little bit about why you'd like to have a child.
Well, we want to have a little someone to show how to fish, how to play ball, how to spit into the wind and duck.
I think I've got enough information. Thank you. We'll let you know.
When? We was all prepared to take him home today.
Well, I'm afraid that won't be possible, but I have your number, and I'll call as soon as we know.
You know already, don't you? You're not going to give us any baby. For some strange reason, you think we wouldn't make good fathers. But you're wrong. Daryl and I'd make perfect pappies. I mean, a part of us is kids ourselves, but enough of us is adults so you could trust us. And I guarantee you he'd be entering a happy home. How many little babies got that going for him from the get-go?
Look, I appreciate your feelings, but there are certain things.
Please? As you can see, we'll beg if we have to.
Oh, well.
Good morning, George. I can't remember the last time you missed breakfast.
I know. I had to stay up late and watch the stupid news.
He got you again, huh?
I was in my room enjoying one of my favorite Barnaby episodes, Honeymoon with Death. It's one of the later episodes where Lee Merriweather's wearing the more tailored clothes. Anyway, I was just sitting back enjoying a soda when one of those teasers came on.
What was it?
Soda found contaminated. Details at 11. The whole front of my TV got spritzed. I had to stay up past my bedtime to find out if I was going to live or not. Then it turned out that the contaminated soda was just somebody left an open can out all night, came back, and found a bug in it. I'm getting pretty sick of those teasers.
Well, George, I don't know what else you can do except giving up Barnaby Jones.
It's easy for you to say, Dick. You've got a wife.
Oh, no, it can't be.
Guys, does this mean the agency gave you a child?
No, it means we just bought out Dutch Masters. Of course we've got a kid.
Where is it?
Outside somewhere.
Outside somewhere?
Oh, I know. Can't wait to be introduced, huh? Okay, we'll go see if we can find the little Dickens.
Well, they seem to be doing a great job of parenting so far.
It's a boy. Well, what do you think?
He's big.
Yep, 155 pounds, 3 ounces.
Well, you better hope he never needs burping.
His name's Ted.
Hi.
Hi, Ted. Nice to meet you. I'm Joanna, and this is my husband, Dick.
Hi. Or should I say, Gucci Goo?
How old are you, Ted?
Almost 18.
I'll go with hi.
I thought you were going to adopt a baby.
Well, Ted was as young as they'd give us. For some reason, they thought the fact that he was legal next month made him the perfect choice for us.
The agency needed a bed, and I thought it would be nice to finally go somewhere I was really wanted, even if it was just for a month.
You'd think so.
congratulations to all of you.
Well, we better get going. We got a bassinet to reinforce.
Ted, we're here, night or day.
Joanna, good news. I just finished watching Barnaby Jones and I'm going right to bed.
That is good news, George.
So the teaser for the 11 o'clock report didn't grab you tonight?
Not a bit. I couldn't care less.
What was it, George?
Oh, something like a beautiful town socialite elopes.
Stephanie!
Michael, what is it?
Oh, Stephanie, thank God you're here. Wait a minute. Oh, phew. No rice.
Michael, you must me.
Oh, I'm sorry, Steph. I'm just so glad to see you.
Watch a little TV tonight, Michael?
Maybe see a news teaser that said beautiful town socialite elopes?
Michael, is that why you're here? You thought that was me? Do you think if it had been me, they would have stopped at just beautiful?
I'm sorry, Steph. I just reacted.
I was in the midst of my creaming regimen. Now I have to start all over again. Next time you have a crisis, call first.
Well, Michael, I guess maybe you've learned your lesson about those news teasers.
I sure have. They're even more powerful than I thought. It's got to be one of the best promotional tools ever. I've got a great idea I'm going to tell the guys for tomorrow's teaser. GM cars were called. Then we just show these people, remembering their cars. This is great.
Well, George, at least you don't have to stay up tomorrow night.
Yes, I do.
Why?
I really like to listen to people talk about their cars.
Hi, it's the dads. With tons of pictures to show you of our new son. Here he is watching Daryl make breakfast. Here he is covering his ears as Daryl eats breakfast.
So how's it been being fathers?
Just like we dreamed. Although there have been a few drawbacks. He don't want to have anything to do with all those Pampers we stockpile. They don't ride up like those jockeys, do they, Daryl? And Daryl and me had a big argument over whether to name him Larry Jr., Daryl Jr., or Daryl Jr. And Ted seems to be resisting any change.
Well, teenagers.
Tell me about it. We've found having a teen in the house can be kind of tough. I mean, the loud music, the constant partying, he don't like it much. But you want to know the biggest drawback? He's only ours for 3 weeks. I mean, how are we supposed to do everything a father's supposed to do in 3 weeks? Besides, the shorter he stays, the longer we're going to miss him.
Larry, things in life are gone before you know it.
You mean like blank paper in Stephen King's house?
Exactly. And sometimes all you can do is make the most of the time you have with someone. And that's what I think you should do with Ted.
Daryl? Daryl thinks you're wise beyond your years.
Well.
And Daryl thinks you like the sound of your own voice. Either way, we're going for it. We're going to jam-pack 18 years of fatherhood into 3 weeks. Come on, Daryl. Let's go find Larry Jr. Darn, I thought I could slip it back. Come on, Ted, finish up your dinner. We got other things to do.
Do I really have to finish this?
Ted, porcupine is one of nature's most perfect foods. It's tasty, and when you're done, there's quills to pick your teeth with. Daryl, I knew you'd be the one to spoil him. Well, come on then. We got some parental cramming to do. Let's start with the traditional father-son bonding ritual. Playing ball. It's okay, Daryl. You're a good father in other ways. Okay, measuring time.
Not again. Guys, I'm not getting any taller.
Let's let the door jam decide. Same as before.
Wait, maybe you should check again.
Look at that. He's growed that much. Don't be picky, Daryl. We'll take it. Okay, now, facts of life talk.
Oh, that's okay. I think I got this one covered.
Ted, this is an important moment between fathers and sons. Now, since we have to cram all this in, we'll give you the condensed version. Girls, watch out for them. Okay, here's some crayons and paper. We're looking for something to put up on the refrigerator.
Hi. Ted, am I early?
Oh, a little bit, but that's okay. Liz, this is my father, Larry. This is my father, Daryl. And this is my other father, Daryl. This is Liz. She's in my history class.
Hi.
I've got a date tonight.
We're guessing with her?
Yeah.
Perfect timing on that facts of life talk, Daryl. Could we have a talk with her?
Sure.
You're not planning on chewing him up and spitting him out, are you?
No.
She seems nice.
Well, great. What time do I have to be home?
Oh, we don't have to decide that now.
What do you mean?
You don't think we're going to miss out on our son's first date, do you?
Hi.
Hi, Ted. You know, this is the first time I've ever seen you without your fathers.
Yeah, how did you manage to duck him?
I ran away from home.
You know, there's no shortage of reasons why someone would want to get away from there, but just out of curiosity, which one did you pick?
Now, I know this is going to sound weird, but they pay too much attention to me. I mean, in all the foster homes I've lived in, I've never had this problem before. I mean, yesterday I sneezed once, and suddenly I was covered with Vicks.
Sounds like they really care about you, Ted.
I know they do, and I like them too. It's just been a little too much for me. Can I stay here?
Sure.
Thanks. Can I have something to eat? You know, something that's been inspected.
Sure, we've got something wrapped and everything. But
Hi, I'm Larry. This is my brother Daryl, and this is my other brother Daryl. Ted's run away from home. Here's a picture and description you can use without the consent of Major League Baseball.
We don't need this.
Oh, he's already on the milk carton?
No, he's here.
Really?
Hi.
Ted, are you okay? You got that nasty cold. You shouldn't be out.
I'm okay.
Ted, we respect your right to run away, but maybe you could just tell us what we done wrong so we won't always be wondering.
You didn't do anything wrong.
Well, we must have done something.
No, it just isn't fair to you. I mean, I'm only here for a month, and you guys have a whole lifetime of caring to give a son. I just couldn't take all that all at once. It's not your fault.
You're right. It's his.
What?
Well, Well, weren't you the one that told us to make the most out of the time we had with Ted?
Yeah.
Do you get some sort of perverted pleasure out of trying to ruin our lives? Ted, would you give us another chance if we promise to follow our own instincts?
I don't think I'll be needing this. But before we go, there's something I gotta tell you. I know you're not gonna like it much, but I've been accepted at Yale.
Ted, that's wonderful.
Why wouldn't they like that?
'Cause he knows it dashes our hopes of him becoming a drifter.
I hope you're not too disappointed.
Not too much. I mean, Yale is our alma mater.
Excuse me?
Yeah, we janitored there one summer. Ted, we know you got to go off on your own like you should, but there's just one thing we got to know. Will we ever see you again?
Of course you will. You're my dad's. Let's go home.
You know, they grow up so fast. I mean, one minute they're just coming into your life, and then it just seems like a couple of weeks later they're going off to college.
Larry, this is only a couple of weeks later.
Oh, yeah. Well, still, it's all I can do to keep from breaking into a chorus of sunrise, sunset. Wait, I know. Daryl, what do you say we have another one?
Meow.
Hi. I'm the amazing Larry. This is my stupefying brother Daryl, and this is my other stupefying brother Daryl.
Is it just me, or is that intro getting longer?
We're just doing the traditional magician's practice of putting a colorful adjective before our names.
Great. They're magicians now.
Oh, boy. I love magic.
In our never-ending dream to lure the elusive customer, we've decided to offer magic with every meal. We thought to sharpen our skills, we'd try some illusions out on you folks. First, the simple but classic bloody finger in a box. Open it.
Larry, you did say it's an illusion.
After a heated debate, we decided that was the way to go. We feel this will stimulate the sales of finger foods.
I don't think so, guys.
Really? Well, we are working on a dove act. We haven't learned any tricks yet, but we sure enjoy stuffing birds in our clothes.
Hey, who doesn't?
Come on, Daryl. Let's go outside and give them some air. Mine are getting fidgety.
Gee, now I'm going to be up all night figuring out how they did that finger in the box thing.
Hola, Loudons. Bonita señorita, your numero uno hombre está aquí.
Maybe I could tip off immigration about him.
While we're waiting for Steph to perfect her puss, answer me this hypothetical query. If I were really in the lurch, back to wall situation, and gave you ample notice, could I bring someone from the station over for dinner?
I guess so, with ample notice.
That's nice. How's 5 minutes?
What?
I'm in a bind. Steph's been all over me because I haven't much lately, but I also scheduled a dinner meeting with one of the station's bigger stars. And instead of letting my innocent cupcake down and enduring God knows what punishment, I thought, why not combine the two and have dinner right here?
How about because I hate the idea?
Oh, really? Well, I think you'll change your tune when you hear who the star is. Your old friend and co-hostess, Buffy Denver.
Buffy Denver? The happy time weather girl that almost destroyed my television career?
Okay, Michael, let's go.
I have a super surprise for supper cuppers. We're staying here and having dinner with Buffy Denver.
Ew! I hate her.
I'm starting to sense a few holes in this plan. But I'd appreciate it if you'd all change your attitudes, especially since Buff's coming up the walk.
Honey, I'm going to hide under the registration desk for the evening.
Michael! Dickie! Oh, it's really, really great to see you again. I mean, we have been working at the same station for over a year, and we never see each other. Have you been avoiding me?
Honey, next time I want to hide under the desk. Don't stop me.
So, Dickie, introduce me to all your pretty people.
Right. This is my wife, Joanna.
Hi, Joey. It's so incredibly nice to meet you. Your husband is such a major dream machine.
And this is my megalove, Stephanie Vanderkellen.
Hi. She is so incredibly, phantasmically gorgeous. And I love what you're wearing. I mean, is she perfect or what?
Actually, she's not as bad as I thought.
So, Buffy, how are you enjoying your On the Town show?
Oh, it's just so incredibly fantastic. My favorite is when I'm covering stories that I actually understand, so it's not just a bunch of meaningless words. So, Dickie, when are we going to work together again?
Huh?
Primo notion. I think with the right concept, you two... But scheduling makes it impossible. Well, enough idle yaketa-yaketa. Let's discuss some bizwax. You said you had some new creative ideas for the show?
Yes, Michael. Now, I'm very concerned about the quality of the show, and I think a great way to raise the quality of the show would be to raise the quality of my outfits.
I don't usually get involved in business stuff, but that makes total sense.
Thank you. See, the station should be buying me the kind of gorgeous stuff she has. Where did you get that?
Well, you can't find anything decent around here within a 63-mile radius.
Tell me about it.
Well, I'm done.
I bet with your fantastic taste, you could really help me improve my look.
Oh, don't be silly. Of course I could.
I would just give anything to see your closet.
Okay, but it'll take days.
Giraffe, I've got days.
I think you two would have a lot more fun outside that 63-mile radius.
Come on, let's start going through my winter wools right now.
Oh, this is turning out to be the most incredibly fantastic night. I'm sorry to rush off, Dickie, but it sounds like we'll be seeing a lot more of each other anyway.
I'll get you for this.
Dick?
I'm just making sure the room is Buffy free. I'm all out of inane conversation.
She's upstairs with Stephanie. Listen, honey, I know she's been around a lot lately, but you don't have to hide.
Honey, it's self-preservation. I mean, all that giggling and endless cutesy talk about makeup and fabric and colors. I mean, I'm losing brain cells here. Honey, while we have a minute alone, let's talk smart. How about that Tolstoy, huh?
Wonderful time. I mean, Stephanie is the most incredibly amazing person.
Oh, stop it. They know.
So, are you two going out for a while? There's a whole wacky town waiting for you out there.
No. First, we're going to get something to eat, and then Buffy's going to make me up, and then I'm going to make her up, and then we're going to moisturize and do it all again. Until it gets dark. See ya.
It's the pajama party that never ends.
Hi, I'm Siegfried. This is my brother Roy. And this is my other brother Roy.
Guys, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but there already is a Siegfried and Roy.
We know, but we're Siegfried and Roy and Roy.
Oh, boy, more magic.
For this one, we'll need a volunteer from the audience.
I volunteer, Dick.
What?
Please, Dick. I'd volunteer myself, but I don't want to miss this. Come on.
Well, with Buffy here, how much worse could this be?
Now, we have never met before, correct?
Larry, just get on with it.
I will now attempt to saw this man in half.
Neat.
Larry, you've done this trick before, right?
There's a trick?
George, get me out of here.
No need to panic. Daryl here's packing plenty of Mercurochrome.
George!
Too bad. This really throws off our rehearsal schedule. We plan to perfect the sawing in half this week and then work on the putting back together next week.
I volunteer, Dick.
Sorry, they just seem so darn professional.
Well, you're all dressed up. Buffy and I are going to a nice restaurant for lunch. We're going to point out what's wrong with what other people are wearing. Whoever finds the most faults gets treated.
You two seem to have gotten really close.
Joanna, Buffy's totally obsessed with her appearance. She spends every cent she makes on clothes. Hours a day on her face. I mean, she's the first normal person I've met in Vermont. It's so nice to finally have someone I can have a girl-to-girl chat with.
Well, I was always here.
Oh, that's sweet, Joanna. But I always felt that it was a burden for you to have to reach so far back in your memory to try to understand what a girl my age was going through.
Speak up, child. My hearing isn't what it used to be.
Now, Joanna, don't be jealous. There are negatives with Buffy. Like when we get dressed up like this, there's always a slight danger that she might look almost as good as I do. But I still like her enough to have bought her something.
You bought something for someone else?
I must have wrapped and unwrapped it a dozen times.
Until you got it perfect.
Until I decided not to keep it for myself. I realized I felt strongly enough about Buffy to make the sacrifice.
Hi, everybody, it's me. Oh, Steffi, you look really, really terrific.
And you look even better. Well, I'll just get my coat and then we can go. And then I have a surprise for you that was so incredibly nice of me.
Steffi, you're never gonna believe this, but right before I left, I got a call from a girlfriend that I haven't seen in like days, and she invited me to some kind of party this afternoon that sounded like really, really, really a lot of fun, so I said yes.
What? You mean you're canceling? On me?
Yeah, but we'll do this restaurant thing real soon, promise. But I'm late. Huggies. Ooh. Bye.
But I even bought you...
You can make fun of of what we're wearing.
This is the worst, most horrible feeling I've ever had in my life. I think I'm going to die. No, it's okay. I think I'm over the worst part. Is this what they call being stood up?
That phrase could apply.
Oh, my God. You hear about it happening to other people. You even do it to other people. But you never think it's going to happen to you. I wonder if the others I've stood up in my past felt as badly as this. Oh, that's silly. No one's as sensitive as I am. This really hurts. Even knowing I get to keep the gift doesn't help. How could she do this? I mean, have you ever met anyone so selfish and shallow?
I'm a blank.
Dick, here's the info.
Michael, I've been stood up!
Oh, my God! Steph, are you going to die?
It was touch and go there for a while, but I think she's over the worst of it.
Oh, thank goodness. Can you believe that buffer?
Michael, take me upstairs. I think this is going to lay me up for quite a while.
Steph, do you think you and Buff will ever be able to be friends again after this?
Michael, I've been thinking about that. And the same phrase keeps repeating itself over and over again in my mind. No way in hell.
Hi, I'm Larry. This is my brother Daryl.
What happened to the fancy magician adjectives?
Well, we've decided to hang up the old whatever it is magicians hang up when they quit.
Why the change of heart, guys?
Well, we were doing the breakfast show for some customers, and Daryl went a little too heavy on the flash powder. We found it doesn't take much to make your cheaper ladies' wigs go up like that. We tried to tell Mrs. Epstein that blonde with charcoal streaks of black was stylish. But she didn't want to be reasoned with. She just wanted to be put out. We parted on good terms, though. We gave her $20 so she could buy an even nicer wig.
Wow, for that kind of money, you won't be able to see the cloth through the hair anymore.
Now we got to think up other non-combustible ways to increase business. Too bad, too. Just when we were getting good.
Buffy.
How are you?
I was fine. What are you doing here?
I'm here to see Steffi, silly. We have a lunch date.
Oh, hi, Buffy. Listen, I know you came all this way, but I just got a call from a friend of mine who's just dying to see me this afternoon, so I said yes. But I promise we'll do this lunch thing again real soon. Huggies!
Doggies. Bye. Okay, Steffi, have a good time.
You do realize I'm canceling a planned lunch with you without any notice.
Uh-huh. Have fun.
Pretty devastating, huh?
What?
Well, you know, because... Well, just never mind.
Well, this leaves me with a whole amazing afternoon free.
Well, good for you.
I know. I'll spend it with Dickie.
What?
We can reminisce about all the fun we had together last year. You better start. I'm kind of fuzzy on anything that happened over 3 months ago.
No, let's go see Stephanie.
But she has a lunch date.
No, she doesn't. And you talk to her. Just talk to anyone, anybody but me.
Dick, what are you doing here? I have to get ready for my very important lunch date.
See, I told you.
Stephanie doesn't have a lunch date.
Do so, traitor.
Look, I'm the last one to try to patch up this relationship, but now she's after me. I want you two to make up.
He wants to watch while we put on makeup? Is Dickie some kind of freakazoid?
I'm not a freakazoid. I want you to make up with each other.
But we're not mad.
Stephanie is at you.
Come on.
She is because you stood her up yesterday.
But I had a better offer.
But that isn't polite, and you hurt her. She stood you up today because you stood her up yesterday, and she wanted to make you feel the same pain that she felt.
So when she canceled our lunch, she was trying to make me feel bad.
Exactly.
Hey, that's really mean.
Good, it worked.
It doesn't matter that it worked. What matters is that you two are back together again. What am I talking about?
I don't want to get back together with her. She's insensitive.
And she pulls mean, hard to understand tricks.
But part of friendship is accepting each other's faults. I mean, neither of you is perfect.
What?
Well, I mean, you could be a little more considerate.
You are yelling at me.
All right. Take it easy. You're not the only one at fault here. And Stephanie can be a little too demanding.
Well, thank you very much, Dick.
Great. Stereo.
Oh, Buffy. Don't cry. I don't think you're as bad as Dick says.
And I don't think you're as bad as Dick says.
Well, Dick's always so critical of everyone.
Well, does this mean we can still be friends?
Maybe. I guess it's not that bad that you're insensitive. Besides, I think I'm probably superior enough to tolerate your lack of inner depth.
Thank you, Steffi. I didn't understand the words, but the tone was sweet.
Maybe our problem was we were spending too much time together.
Especially here at the inn.
I have been starting to miss Michael.
Well, I hope we can work something out because I think you're really, really terrific.
You see, there are so many things about you I like. Well, I guess the burden does fall on the more advanced and developed of us to overlook the shortcomings of others. Besides, who am I to deprive you of me?
Oh, Steffi, I just think I found a friend for life.
Oh, my God, what have I done?
some privacy, please.
See, I told you he likes watching.
I wonder if I could have George seal up this door forever.
Meow.
Stephanie?
Yes?
I thought I asked for a cheese omelet. There's no cheese in here.
Did you look? Maybe it's further in. Stephanie.
Good morning, guys. Notice anything different?
Not with the naked eye.
I'm carrying the new morning paper.
Well, you do have that glow. County Morning News. Gee, they must have pulled an all-nighter to come up with that masthead.
It's real thick, and it's got all this extra stuff.
Those are sections, George.
You know, this paper carries Mary Worth, and she still looks the same. Does she know how to take care of herself or what?
What's the headline?
Mrs. Betty Atwater trucking to Tyville with sister this morning.
It's nothing but a scandal sheet.
We'll probably do some shopping, says Betty. No doubt she'll be getting a perm as well, argue experts.
Okay, here's your cheese omelet.
Stephanie, don't you think it would taste better if the cheese slice were unwrapped?
I don't think so.
Stephanie, we have a new morning paper.
Ew, I'm not touching it. World Events gets your hands all icky and black.
Well, that's what kept me out of the political arena.
Oh, look, Dick, it's got an entertainment/livestock section.
Hey, there's a review of Vermont Today by some guy, Curtis Bill Gray.
What does it say?
Whoa.
Is it good?
Well, look, honey, what does some stupid Vermont pencil pusher know about local talk shows anyway? Besides, we all love you.
But is it good? If any of you suffer from the agony of insomnia, fear not. I have the cure. Dick Loudon, Vermont Today. Dick Loudon, the alleged host, has all the charisma of Pete Moss. Let's see, irritating shifty eyes. Continued on page 12, C. 4.
Dick, don't pay any attention. He doesn't know what he's saying, although he says it well.
Hi. I'm Larry. This is my brother Darrell, and this is my other brother Darrell. Oh, I guess you've perused the diatribe. Don't worry. As you can tell, we're not ashamed to be seen with you.
And Vice, thanks, guys.
The reason we're here is, well, Eureka. We hit pay dirt.
Larry, what happened?
Well, last night when Darrell here was whipping up a batch of pancakes for the morning and they started blistering, Darrell noticed that one of them started to form an eerie likeness to one of our greatest historical figures.
Who?
Paul Anka. It's as plain as the shifty eyes on your face. Gaze upon the mystical flapjack.
It looks just like a pancake.
Wait. Does Paul Anka have a beard?
Oops, pocket fuzz. This is the biggest thing to happen to us since Darrell had mud splashed on him by a motoring Tom Bosley. Or was it David Doyle? Anyway, we bet Paul Anka will plug in special lyrics for My Way in our honor. We'd be obliged if you'd spread the word of our blessed vision, but not until we've had time to gear up for the onslaught of curiosity seekers.
Guys, I put a hold on that gearing up. To tell you the truth, I don't see anything.
Wow, Paul Anka! Okay, I fixed the leg on the wooden bird.
Oh, good. I was afraid we were going to have to shut down. George, can I read your county morning news?
Yeah, but don't disappear with it. I'm sort of wrapped up in that Betty Atwater story. It seems she slammed the car door on her sister's coat and dragged the hem all the way to Tyville.
I think I smell a Pulitzer.
Dick, you still want to read that rag even after that review?
Joanna, I'm not going to hold a grudge. Oh, look, there's another review. Let's see who he sinks his teeth into today.
Oops, it's you again, Dick.
Last time I wrote a less than glowing review of Vermont Today starring Dick Loud, thinking that I might have been unfair to base my judgment on one viewing. I watched some tapes of past shows, and it is with head bowed in shame that I report I was wrong.
Oh.
I let Loudon off easy. I didn't even scratch the surface of banality and sheer dullness that is Vermont Today. This is insane. I can't read anymore.
Worst of all is his habit of sitting. When Dick Loudon sits in a chair, one is instantly reminded of a koala bear propped up on Johnny Carson's desk during a visit by Joan Embry. Next issue, Dick Loudon, the voice that makes your ears bleed. I think he's starting to exaggerate now, Dick.
Hi.
Oh, hi, Jim. Hi, Chester.
We saw that review, Dick.
Just think, all this time we've been watching your show, we didn't know it wasn't any good.
But we want you to know that we still watch Vermont Today. We just pull the shades down.
Yeah. It's become a guilty pleasure.
Did you guys come over here just to pour salt in the wounds?
No. We were in the neighborhood to see the pancake. It's awesome, Dick.
Just think, Paul Anka's face in our town. Everyone's all abuzz. Let's go back and see it again.
My ears are okay. How about yours?
Well, that does it. I'm going to go to the paper and confront that critic.
Dick, do you think that's a good idea?
Honey, I know how to handle this. When I was in fourth grade, there was this bully, and he wouldn't stop picking on me. And he'd push me down, and he'd take my lunch. But I put an end to that.
How?
I brought 2 lunches.
Dick, I don't think that strategy's going to work with this critic.
Honey, you didn't let me finish. Then I brained him with a chunky.
I'll be with you in a minute.
Oh, I see. See, you're busy destroying someone else's life. I'll wait.
Wait a minute, don't I know you?
I'm Dick Loudon.
Oh, yes. Yes, I thought I felt the charisma level of the building plummet.
Look, I'm not here to pick a fight. All I want to know is why you're running this smear campaign against me.
It's nothing personal, Mr. Loudon. I just think you're awful. I mean, I'm just doing my job as you're doing yours.
Well, isn't there something else you could trash besides my show?
Oh, but even, Mr. Loudon, if I thought there was something worse, I'd leave you alone.
Have you seen Pearl or Pearl's? Never mind. What is it? I mean, why me?
Look, well, here's the thing. Sit down. I'll avert my eyes. You see, Mr. Loudon, I get paid to hate. I mean, that's my specialty. I mean, it's what I do. When I was working in Syracuse, single-handedly, I closed Connie Stevens and Tommy Smothers in Bus Stop.
You're the devil incarnate.
And somehow your show opened up a well of hatred in me that I just didn't know I had. Look at it this way, Loudon. I'm a kid. You're a candy store.
You know what I think? I think you are a bitter, twisted, vindictive, frustrated coot who takes some sort of perverse pleasure in trying to destroy innocent and hardworking people. I mean, it is guys like you who weep at the drop of a... What are you doing?
Crying.
Well, quit it.
I can't. It's always like this when somebody yells at me. I mean, you're right. I mean, you're absolutely right. I'm swill.
Well, come on. It's not always that bad. I like some things in your reviews.
Oh, you're just saying that.
Well, yeah, but... Here. Blow your nose.
You would use single ply.
Right now? Now are you okay?
Yes, I guess so, thank you. But I'm not going to stop my reviews.
What?
I'm going to go on trashing you till I've driven you off the airwaves. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, yeah? Well, next time I'll be back. And I'll be packing a chunky. Pancake people, I thought I told you not to snake your line over our lawn. And you got 2 seconds to fold up those pup tents. Honey, has the morning news come yet?
I haven't seen it.
George, have you seen the morning news?
No.
I could have sworn I saw it outside.
Maybe one of the pancake people used it to start their hibachi.
By the way, Dick, I just want you to know that I think being with you is nothing at all like watching time-lapse photography of a guy washing his feet.
Okay, where's the paper? Yesterday, I was paid a visit by Dick Loudon. And I can gleefully report that he is as tiresome in person as on TV. He is to television how 2 books are to literature.
Ha! The joke's on... Well, actually, it's still kind of on you, isn't it, Dick?
Dick, before you go on, I've done some market research on this Bilbray.
Michael, how do you do market research on one guy?
We slipped into his office, Where there's a will, there's a window. Now, I've made up a list of his top 10 fave raves, which we can, so subtly work into the show. So here, slip on this Mike Nesmith monkey hat.
Michael, I'm not going to change just to please some raving lunatic hack.
Okay, Dick.
Michael, where's my chair?
Now, Dick, you do realize if you have a chair, you're going to have to sit, and that's prime Bill Gray bait. I mean, we have to throw him one bone.
Michael, I want my chair back.
Fine, Dick. Might as well paint a bullseye on your bottom, which isn't a bad idea because he is an archery nut.
Michael?
Say no more, Dick. I'm used to smoke pouring out of my engines when I pitch ideas to you. So I've come up with a completely opposite strategy. If you can't join him, fight him.
What are you saying?
Give that Bill Gray bilgewad a taste of his own medicine. Here, feast your 20/20s on this baby.
Curtis Bill Gray is a fatty?
Whoa, it's even more stinging out loud.
Michael, I am not going to stoop to such childish, petty depths. I'm going to go out there and do my regular show.
Okay, Dick. Have a good one.
And now it's Vermont Today, starring Dick Loudon. Hey, who gave him back his chair?
Hi, I'm Dick Loudon, and on today's show, we'll be. Look, I just want to say that a certain person in this town has been taking pot shots at me, and I personally refuse to stoop to his. Curtis Bill Gray is a big fatty.
Dick, I did not say today's show was awful.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I just think that you may have gone a little bit over the line by staging that Why Bill Gray Makes Me Sick contest.
Honey, the guy is continuously ripping me apart in the press. And I'm sure everyone in town feels it's only fair that I use my show as a form to fight back.
Dick, we just watched Vermont Today.
Pretty low blow.
For shame, for shame.
Well, maybe not the whole town.
It's one thing what he did to you in the press.
But to call a man a fatty.
To hear that kind of language coming out of the set.
And on a Sunday.
We finally get a first-rate critic in town, and you have to badmouth him.
He called me the video Sandman.
And don't forget the human anesthetic.
And the king of coma.
Okay.
Yeah, but Dick, he's only one person. And you're an innkeeping, how-to book writing, TV starring conglomerate.
Another case of a big corporation stepping on a little guy.
I'm not a corporation.
Mr. Loudon, I came as soon as I saw the show. And my eyes weren't too teary to drive.
Oh, so you must be that low-life Bill Gray.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Gee, you sure can't fault him on his manners.
You're Curtis Bill Gray?
He's not fat.
So not only was it shocking to hear, but it wasn't even true.
Oh, double for shame.
Look, excuse me, gentlemen, excuse me, but I really don't need the help of two country bumpkins to get satisfaction from the likes of Loudon.
Wait a minute, that sounds like an insult.
I didn't think you'd pick up on that till next Tuesday.
And that was probably another one.
Boy, he's mean.
I told you.
You know, maybe I was wrong to concentrate on you, Loudon. It seems this whole town is full of people ripe for my special sort of ridicule. Maybe I could make it a regular feature. This week in Boobville.
Uh-oh, now we're in trouble.
What are we going to do to stop him?
That's the problem. There's nothing we can do.
He's right, you know. You're all quite powerless.
Wait a minute. Chester, aren't you the mayor?
That's right, I am. What does that mean?
Well, it means you can get him back by passing laws and stuff.
Yeah. Like what?
Well, you know, something to make his life here a living hell. Or at least real annoying.
Like I could pass a law making wherever he parks a tow-away zone.
What about making it so that wherever he lives, people can come in and use his phone?
And we could make it illegal to write bad reviews about Sunday talk show hosts.
Oh, come on, Dick. These have to be real.
Oh, look, this is all absurd. Now, look, try to follow this. Even though you are the mayor, I know you can't put anything into law without supporting votes from the town council.
Well, that's true, but we may just have enough town council members in this room to make a quorum.
All those in favor of passing the Bill Gray Act signify by raising your hand and saying aye.
Aye!
Gee, Mr. Bill Gray, is that your blue car out there?
George, why don't you go and call Armand Trout Towing Service?
Dick, should I use our phone or just head over to Bill Gray?
Fine, right, yes, I can take a hint. I don't have to be hit over the head.
Too bad.
You're not the only country bumpkins in the sea. I shall simply find another town. Oh, and Loudon, this country inn of yours, gauche.
Fatty!
Hi. I'm Larry. This is my brother Darrell, and this is my other brother Darrell. Our limelight days have come to a screeching halt. And I guess it's true that you see the same people on the way down the ladder as going up. Because here you are.
Well, what happened?
See, Darrell here in one of his night feeding frenzies ate Paul Anka. By the time we got to the kitchen, all that was left was Paul's distinctive forehead in a pool of maple syrup.
I don't know whether to laugh or run screaming into the woods.
This must be a big blow to your plans.
Well, actually, we were getting a little sick of hearing that endless loop of having my baby. But we haven't taken this lying down. Show him the lamb chop, Darrell. Look, right there, the sturdy face of Joan Baez.
I see nothing.
Darn. Come on, Darrell. We better get back to the cafe and let in the pancake mourners. Darrell here is leading a silent vigil.
You know, I think I'll always remember where I was when I heard that the Paul Anka pancake was eaten.